So we're going to combine the concepts we have learned, and then we use condition statements. So condition statements that we have in Python are if, elif, and else. Those are the condition statements that we have, the advanced ones that you can declare on your own, but these are the ones we'll be working with. So now, let's say you want to determine if someone passed or they failed an exam, right? We'll start with the mark they got. We'll say mark is int im, enter the mark. And then we'll start with the if statement. If mark is greater or equal to the explanation for this. This part is just asking, let's say you're a teacher, you're grading marks, and then you reach the student, and then it's asking you enter the mark for that student. Let's say you enter 75. And then what the if condition statement does, it just use the comparison operator to check is mark, and mark, what is mark? It's 75 that we entered. Is 75 greater than or equal to 85? It will say no, it's not. So if it's not, it will skip this and then go to else to print failed. But if it is correct, if 75 is greater than 85, then it will print passed with A plus, whatever. Songa waliasikiste nishinaopona. So now what if now we are having different grades? There's a B plus, an A plus, an A, a C, a D, an E. Then this changes from else, and then we use, if you remember in C++, there was else if. But instead of else if in Python, you use elif, which is just short for else if. So you say elif mark is greater than or equal to 75, then print We have more grades. Elif is greater than or equal to so this will just keep going just like that for the number of grades you have, right? So it will start first. If let's say here we entered 0, got 0%, it will check, is 0 greater than or equal to 85? No, it's not. So can we say that person has passed? No. It goes to the next statement. Is 0 greater than 75? Greater than or equal to 75? No. It goes to the next one. Is 0 greater than or equal to 65? Still no. Goes to the next one. Is 0 greater than 60? No. What did this person get? Is 0 greater than or equal to 55? No. Goes to the next one again. Is 0 greater than or equal to 50? No. And then if we have more statements, it will keep checking until it reaches the end. But then, let's say this is the only allowed part to reach, and then it finds that there's nothing in there. Like it finds there's nothing. That's when now you add an else statement at the end. Say else, and then you print. So after checking for 0, if all these conditions are not met, it will just be like, anyway, you failed. That's all. You failed. So this is the condition statement. So this is how you use the if, elif, else statements in Python. Questions? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's start. Let's say we had 66, right? The person has entered 66. 66. Is 66 greater than 85? No. Is 66 greater than 75? No. Is 66 greater than 65? Yes. Then it will print passed with a B plus and it stops there. So let's say maybe you entered 100, right? It goes to the first statement. Is 100 greater than 85? Yes. It will print passed and the program stops right here. It won't even check the other conditions. Yeah, so the first condition that is met first is what matters. So if the condition is met, then that's it. It's done. It won't even check the others. That's okay? Yes. Again? The this. Yes. Okay, yeah. So let's say we remove this, right? And then someone got 100, right? Remember, Python code is executed. It's not compiled. It's interpreted there. It goes line by line. It finds this line, it executes. Finds this line, runs it. Finds this, runs it. Finds this, run it. So by the time it's checking up, is 100 greater than this? And if it doesn't know anything about this, you see, right? We have no idea that this exists. The only thing we know is what we are seeing one by one, yes. So what will happen is when it reaches this, it will be like, is 100 greater than this? Yes, it is. And then it goes to the next line. Then it will print this. It means they passed. It's greater, right? But then while interpreting there, even if it doesn't check the conditions, it checks if the syntax is correct. Then when it reaches here without the thing, it won't be comparing if the match is greater because it has already found the answer. It will now just start checking if the syntax is correct, the grammar, and then it will just give you a runtime error saying expected the semicolon online, whatever line number this is. There are no questions? No. Then quickly just running through the uh, arithmetic operators. Arithmetic.